back, delightful humans. Thank you for joining us on Delightfully Dysfunctional Therapist Reacts. I'm Keilani, and I'm excited to be reacting to Machine Gun Kelly and Jelly Roll. It's been a while since we've reacted to a Jelly Roll song, and I just learned that Machine Gun Kelly and Jelly Roll created this song, Lonely Road. It looks like it was just a month ago, so it's fairly fresh. That's going to be great. I've only reacted to one other Machine Gun Kelly song, but I'm really excited to continue exploring his music. So I've never heard this song before. And thank you so much, delightful humans. We appreciate you being here so much and you finding us here at Delightfully Dysfunctional. This is a space where we really try to cultivate more curiosity and more compassion for the human experience. So be sure to check out our other podcasts where we dive into all kinds of emotions and experiences that we all go through and navigate as fellow humans. And if you would like the opportunity to work with me, I have not only a 30-minute discovery call that's available for you to see if we would be a good fit, but I also have some free journal prompts, a free guided meditation, and a free webinar coming up, let me think here, September 26th, there we go. And that's an opportunity to learn more about psychedelics for healing and growth, which is an area that I'm really passionate about, and one very powerful tool in the toolbox for growth and awareness and healing. So I'm excited to join you there in that space as well. Be sure to register with that link. And now, without further ado, I'm ready to get into this music video, so let's get started. Here we go, Machine Gun Kelly and Jelly Roll, Lonely Road.
Lonely road, take me home, take me home. Lonely road, I'ma go downtown, ain't been in a long time. I'm taking back Sundays, since you took away my life. There's some things that I know now, couple songs that I'd rewrite. Start over like Mondays, pouring strong on a weeknight. See, I hear the devil wears Prada, but I couldn't read the tags, and your horn started showing when I seen you mad. But I wait for you, cause this is not the face I knew. I probably could've saved us, but instead I let us crash. Cause I don't trust no one to love me back when she say I do. And this is not the place for you. Lonely road, take me home to the place that we went wrong. Where'd you go now? It's been a ghost town, and I'm still here, all alone. When the
Love how it's like reminiscing on Lonely Road, Take Me Home to the Place Where I Belong, and like that's woven in. It's such a classic song. A couple of lines that I really liked was about, let's see, your horn started showing when I seen you mad, but I'll wait for you because it's not the face I knew. Relationships can change, and it's really difficult to fall in love with someone's potential, and that can hang on for a long time before realizing that they are who they are, who they're showing up to be here in this moment. If that's been consistent, then that's who they are, versus falling in love with the idea of a person or just who they started the relationship as. It's difficult because it's still a part of them, but if they're not able to navigate showing up that way for you consistently, or looking at those unconscious parts that have a way of controlling them or falling into defensive patterns, then that's going to be like there's difficulty there. And you can see the disappointment and some of the acknowledgement at this point in the song where he's recognizing I'm wanting and hoping for that version of you that I met and that we started as, and I don't know that I see it. And then it's, and I could have probably saved us, but instead I let us crash. I think then it can grow a lack of like trust in that person or trust in the relationship, and a questioning of how much do I invest then. That's some of what comes up for me when I'm listening to that section of this song, but I want to keep listening. And yeah, interesting okay, like he's got like he just got the final notice. So there just feels like there's so many things that are kind of crumbling. Like the relationship isn't working. It doesn't feel right. And then also I'm getting this final notice. I'm trying, and this like feeling of I can't climb back up. So it does feel like this lonely road. It feels like things aren't going smoothly, and like, how do I climb out of this? Okay. I'm ready for more.
Ghost town, and I'm still here, all alone. When the days feel long and the nights get cold, and I'm thousands of miles away. I use alcohol just to feel that hole. Will our home ever be the same? I hear the devil wears Prada, but I couldn't read the tags, and your horn starts showing when I see you, mad, but I wait for you. 'Cause this is not the face I knew. And I probably could've said this, but instead I let us crash. 'Cause I don't trust no one to love me back, but you say I do. And this is not the place for you. Lonely road, take me home to the place that we went wrong. Where'd you go now? It's been a ghost town. I'm still here, all alone.
I mean, there is a way we could solve all our money problems, man.
I know. I can't go back down that road, Bubba.
Well, are you my brother's keeper?
Always.
Look out for me tomorrow, then.
Absolutely.
And if you could salvage my soul, would you sacrifice this life to not die alone? 'Cause even a palace ain't home without you. So I might leave here soon, but I wanna leave you this song. Lonely road, take me home. Won't you take me home to the place that we went wrong? Where'd you go now? Where'd you go now? It's been a ghost town, and I'm still here. I'm still here, all alone. This lonely road, yeah. I'm on this road now, just feeling so alone. Take me home, this lonely road.
It's so sad, like living in poverty, or just having that stress, that financial stress, and he has a baby on the way, so there's even more of that, provider part that's kicking in, and it's acting out of this desperation. And so this music video took this turn with the bank robbery of, like, I need to do what I got to do, and not seeing other options. And so I don't know how the rest is going to play out, but there's that part of me right now currently as I'm watching that's like, oh no, like, is everything going to go down and he won't be able to be there for his kid? And what's going to happen next? And that's where loneliness takes us, when we feel alone and we don't know how to have faith, ask for help. I mean, not only that, there's just shitty circumstances out there. And I know that, there's hardship and there's oppression and there's things that feel so out of our control. And how do we navigate that ebb and flow of being human, finding that balance of having hope and working hard and navigating the uncertain? It's difficult when it feels like there's that pressure. So I'm feeling all of those things right along with him. And, okay, I need to know what happens. I need to know, is it gonna be a happy ending or not? Oh.
Take me home, this lonely road. I'm on this road now, just feeling so alone. Take me home.
that's really cool that they both had both of their partners in the music video too. And then I just saw like even the baby, what's her name? I want to go back and see what her name is. That's so sweet. Okay. Bear with me. Introducing baby Violet. Baby Violet. You know, what was coming up for me when I saw that scene of like her and the baby visiting him in prison, I think you can feel like this is the worst, you know, time in my life, day in my life. Everything's going to go downhill forever and ever and ever. And there can be still such brightness. And, you know, I had a friend, and it was my husband's friend who was going to go to jail and to go to prison. And I think the weight and the shame and the fear around that caused him to do something that could never be taken back, and he took his life. And so many of our worst days can also be a catalyst for profound change and insight and growth and development. And I that's another piece at the end of this song that's kind of a takeaway for me, is like, your worst day does not have to define your whole life. And it's sad that in this music video, you know, he doesn't get to be with his baby girl and his lady, but there still gets to be that connection, and there still gets to be like that joy. It makes me very sad for any people who are in prison, though, and have to connect with their children through a plexiglass or just over the phone. That's heartbreaking. And I can have a lot of compassion for that and still feel like there needs to be a sense of justice in our world. But we should find ways to have compassion even for people who do acts that we wouldn't condone. And that's something that I really try to do, because in being human, it's difficult. It's hard to be human. It's hard to navigate what we would do in desperate situations. And I truly believe that we're all trying to do our best with what we have. And this song, I love, again, that it incorporates their loved ones. It incorporates like a real sense of realness, and take me home to the place that we went wrong. This is highlighting like a spot that went wrong, and yet we can still find a sense of home. You know, feeling so alone, take me home. That home can be created and found even in dark places. Like, he was in prison, but he found, like, when he's holding that little girl's hand and touching it, like, that's home. Home is a felt sense, or it's the people that you get to be around. So this was a real treat. Also, just like commentary, I did not know, like, is his whole body tattooed? And then there's like huge sections that are dark. I'd just like, how is there his toes tattooed? As random commentary. Let me know in the comments if you know. I get most of my insight and my information on the artists that I react to from you guys, and it's very helpful. So thank you. As always, I feel like music and music videos are an opportunity for us to also individually find our own sense of meaning and purpose through the songs and the lyrics. And it's more than just what the artist is intending, but they're wanting you to find your own depth through their music, through their artistry. So what else comes up for you when you hear this song? I think for many, being human can feel like a lonely road. And I hope that wherever you are, you can find a bright spot in your day, or you can find an ability, a courage to connect with others, even if it's here. I still feel so much care for all of you, even though I don't get to see you or I don't know you. And I just appreciate you sharing this moment with me, so that we can feel the music together. And if you haven't yet done so, please like, subscribe, or share with a friend. But just keep coming back, because I enjoy having you here in this space. And wherever you are, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.